Alright, so definitely not first picking Tendrils. Out of this pack, there is Underground Sea, Basalt Monolith. Bribery is just insane and might actually be the pick. And then Godless Shrine. C. So C is the safe pick. Bribery is just really, really good. Like sometimes it's 5 mana win the game. If you can get there. But yeah, I want to win the game. Let's take Bribery. We're playing to win, chat. And then we get Crucible of Worlds, and it all hell breaks loose. I know how I said we're trying to win, but we can take an Oath of Druids now. And if you pick Oath early, you can really draft a deck around it. Yeah, let's take Oath. Now we can take Scalding Tarn. So the biggest issue with Oath decks is you can't play sweet stuff like Oracle of Moldiah. But we can play Scalding Tarn and Lotus Petal. I think Tarn is better because this mana is going to be a little sketchy. Okay, so I mean Kiro fits with blue-green, and Kiro does keep us alive. Heartbeat of Spring is interesting. Don't feed into responsible drafting. I trusted you. There's also just Tooth and Nail. If we're playing Oath, we're gonna want some ways to cheat fatties into play. So we could take Tooth and Nail and try and wheel a Heartbeat of Spring and just take like a bunch of artifact ramp or Confluence. Nah, we already got stuff. I'm gonna take Tooth and Nail. Now we can take Savannah. We're going super big. We're taking all the mana we can possibly get. Tooth and Nail, Oath. I'm trying to wheel the Heartbeat of Spring that we saw. Yeah, that's basically the reason I took Tooth and Nail, because people don't take Heartbeat very highly. I think here we need a Savannah because Mirari's Wake could go well in this deck. Sylvan Library. Sylvan Library is very good. Ooh, Big Nissa? Big Nissa can really ramp if we're like base green. Otherwise we're taking Mana Tithe. I like Big Nissa here. This card can take you from 5 mana to 9 mana immediately. Like, we can literally keep a hand of like, let's see, 2-drop something into Nissa into Tooth and Nail, and that just wins the game. We're assuming we're getting fatties. Well, Avenger of Zendikar is pretty bad with Oath of Druids, because if you hit it, then it triggers your Oath. Burning is interesting, as is Disenchant. I don't think Avenger's good with Oath. Like, Avenger's... It's fine with Tooth and Nail if we get like a Crater Hoof, like that's an instant kill. Yeah, I'm gonna take Disenchant. We could find better fatties than that. We can take Absent or Gush. If we're going really big, maybe Sphinx's Rev. Let's go really big and take Sphinx's Rev. We need Heartbeat this pack. I think this is the pack that I was in. Heartbeat of Spring one time, please. Come on, chat. We need the luck this one time. Heartbeat of Spring is so good in this deck. Ugh. I don't know if there was maybe it was the next pack. We're going again, Squirrel Nest. I don't know. It might have been the next pack. I don't remember. But if Heartbeat's gone, I guess Heartbeat is next pack. I'm taking Palancrown hoping to hit Heartbeat. Lucky bits from chat. Thank you so much, L House. We really need it. We got Heartbeat off the top. Wait. It might have been this pack. L House really is the real MVP. He's donated so much. He's got like 400 bits. Yeah, he's doing work. I guess a Tark is a fine target. Chat, we're no longer living the Heartbeat dream. You hurt me last time. It's okay. Red seems very open. What if we do a little bit of this? Oh, and then we wheel a Mana Drain. I took I wanted to go aggro, but there's a Mana Drain here. I can't just pass a Mana Drain. Alright, I'm down. Mana Drain is a non-creature ramp, right? There's still hope. We can, yeah, Mana Flare, Mirari's Wake. Oath is always a trap until it's not. Ooh, Ancient Tomb? Ancient Tomb is ramp. There's also Nahiri. Little Jace. Yeah, Mana Drain makes this deck. It's basically revived us. So Tomb really helps us cast our big spells. Yeah, let's take Tomb. Also, if we saw like literally any signets, this would be good. Ooh, Treachery? Maybe we can wheel Show and Tell? I don't usually like playing Show and Tell, but yeah, Treachery's good here. Flooded Strand. So Flooded Strand can get Savannah and Islands. Okay. I mean, we're gonna have good mana. Exotic Orchard? They really should put that in here. It would help the like Storm combo decks who don't care about your opponents having creatures, and it helps the Oath deck be like somewhat viable here. Probably not playing Palancron. Unless we get Mana Flare or Mirari's Wake. Although Tooth and Nail for Palancron's pretty fun. Ooh, Teferi? Teferi's a nice pickup here. Blue-white Planeswalkers? Arid Mesa would be good, but Daddy Teferi does work over here. Well, there's Iona. Iona's a pretty good Oath target. It's like not really good just to hardcast. We could just take like a Temple Garden or Tundra. Let's see, what are our fetches like? Yeah, I think we can do better than Iona. The thing is, I almost feel like we need Temple Garden because we want... Oh, we already have Savannah. I'm gonna try and get lucky and get better top end than Iona. Ooh, Little Karn? Little Karn or Gideon of the Trials? So Gideon makes us not die. Little Karn just draws cards. I kind of like Gideon. Just keep us alive for as long as you can. And he technically is a win condition. The rest of this is mediocre. Baby Daddy, Baby Gideon. Moat? Okay, wait. Moat? Okay. I could play a Moat. Moat is nice. So Angel of Sanctions makes Oath of Druids pretty bad. We don't even have a reason to be oathing, but I think I want to take Condemn. Moat is a reason to live right now. And then we can take Nahiri. Okay. There's a Colonnade. Stirring Wildwood. Alright, we're doing Moat stuff. I said Tundra both drafts I was here for, so in the future, I say pick Tundra every time. Okay, seems fair. To be fair though, you have led us astray both times. Fate's Fetters. This is actually kind of shaping up. We have land tax? I don't know if I want land tax, but it's kind of fun. No power, unfortunately, but this might be a Lotus Bloom deck. It could also be a Breeding Pool deck. We still have no top end. Wait, who was I bullying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I'm the one who made the misplay to start a streak of losing. Strain gets Pool. Yeah, Breeding Pool for Nissa, maybe we can wheel a Bloom. Big Chandra is fine. She's probably gonna wheel though, to be honest. And red mana is difficult for this deck. Ugin. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I didn't mean it. Okay, so Primus is a pretty good Oath target, but Ugin is just great. I think we have to take Primus. Tell you what, dear, I'll take Tundra every time you say it now. We can have a mutual understanding. Primus is pretty good. I really think Ugin would be solid in this deck, but we need at least one good Oath target here first. Come back to the draft. We're gonna let you pick Tundra next time too. Yeah. We're gonna be Tundering. Huh. Yeah, I think Primus is the pick. Plateau can get picked by Flooded Strand and Scalding Tarn. Okay, I'll take a Plateau. Oh, wow. This is kind of hard. There's a Monolith and a Through the Breach. I'm hoping to Wheel Wave. I probably should have mentioned it though. No, I think we take Monolith before Flats because of how many 5s we have. Actually, Monolith is kind of exactly the card we want. Rakdos Return. Okay, Vivian Reed. She's fine. We can take a Boros Signet that lets us go into 4 mana. How many playables do we actually have? 19? Let's see. We can take Consecrated Sphinx. Sphinx is like a pretty good oath target, right? We oath into Sphinx and draw a million cards. It's fine with Tooth and Nail. We can hardcast it. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know if it's good enough. Yeah, we might even wheel Vivian. The thing is, we might need Signet because we don't do anything before turn 5. I think we need Signet, so we actually have plays. Enlightened Tutor? What does Enlightened Tutor get? It gets Treachery, Face Fetters, Moat, and Oath of Druids. Okay, this is definitely a Tutor deck. Tutor is insane in this deck. Well, Shieldred's pretty good. We're never casting Shieldred. But what do I take? That's probably Shieldred. I'm not playing anything else. Stomping Ground. Mazavith plus Moat can like really keep us alive. We can 1,000-Year Storm a Tooth and Nail. That's about it. I think. Let's see. Stomping Ground helps us with Nahiri mana. Otherwise, there is. I don't know. Maybe this is a Mazavith deck. Just to stay alive. Because Mazavith, yeah, Mazavith, Moat. We already have Plateau. I'm not playing Deranged Hermit. Okay. Wow, Big Chandra and Lotus Bloom wheeled. Stomping Ground makes mana perfect, but we can maybe land tax or something. Stomping if we had taken Stomping Ground, then we could definitely Big Chandra though, and Big Chandra is pretty good in this deck as like a board wipe. Lotus Bloom on the other hand makes all of our mana good. I think I'm gonna take the Bloom. And now we can take we can take Pyroclasm, but maybe we just want Moat for that and we just take the Brainstorm or Grudge. Yeah, Bloom solves all problems and it ramps us into like Treachery, Bribery. It can even cast a Shieldred. We'll take Grudge. Grudge is so good. Genesis Wave? Wait. Wave is like pretty nice. It gets Planeswalkers, right? We can wave into Moat even. Alright, take it. Wrath of God. Oh, yes. Wrath of God was the pick. Okay. This deck is kind of nice now. And we got a Banishing Light. Sure, it doesn't matter. Last pick, Sulfuric Vortex. Tutor into wave into win. The thing is, how does this deck actually win through a Moat? That's what I want to know. I guess we attack with a Tarka. So we have, our only creatures are a Tarka, Shieldred, and Primus. They're all pretty good actually. I like all of those. Okay, so this mana, probably not starting with land tax. Probably not starting with Disenchant. I like our catch-all. A target or Primus kills Moat. Oh yeah, Nahiri exile Moat too. And if worse comes to worse, we can just Gideon Emblem and just live it out. Condemn. We definitely want Enlightened Tutor. Yeah, I'm not super worried about being able to kill Moat. I think Grudge might be sideboard just because red is like pretty sketchy for this deck. Here's what I'm worried about. I don't know if I can play 2 X spells. Probably Genesis Wave is actually just better in this deck because of how many good effects we have. Like Genesis Wave into a bunch of Planeswalkers can totally win the game. Yeah, I kind of want a Genesis Wave. It's more fun at the very least. Plus, we can just win with Colonnade Moat. Do we want Mazavith? What does the mana look like? How much blue? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need a lot of blue. So no black. I don't even think we need a red. The only red cards are Nahiri, and we have a Boros Signet. No red. How much white do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't need that much white. What does this look like? We need 2 more. I'm gonna probably 2 islands. So as far as green goes, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green. This day went from nice to depressing, but that's fine. Just smile until it becomes true. Oh no! Why is your day depressing, the air? Oh, because you guys are fighting. I do actually like Mazavith in this deck. We have no creatures to block. And I don't want to run it as... I want to cut a spell so we can play at 18 lands, I think. Library is good. Oath is good. What if we cut a Tarka? What if we cut Shieldred, actually? What does cutting Shieldred do? Then we can cast everything in our deck. We have value Oath to get stuff. And we can just win off of Planeswalker Ultimates. We still have 2 targets for Tooth and Nail that can kill Planeswalkers, which is our biggest concern. Yeah, my pain is all MTG related. I think I'm gonna... You're not stoked? Yeah, I don't think she's that good. Like, you oath her out and then she just sits there. And then she kills their thing and then they get to oath. Right? That's how that actually triggers. No, they oath second. I think I'm gonna run it like this. Oh, God. What is this hand? This hand's a keep, but it's very weird. Oh, God. Is this mono red? We're gonna turn 1 Wildwood. Oh, Gideon's pretty good here if we can find another white source. We're gonna cut the... Okay, this is mono red. I feel like our matchup against mono red is actually like surprisingly good. Like actually good. But Ancient Tomb makes it kind of sketchy. Okay, so Runaway Steamkin is going to get kind of big. So we can go Mazavith this turn. Yeah, let's go Mazavith now. I don't want to have to... I want to avoid Ancient Tombing for as long as possible. Just don't be a Rabble Master. Okay, Recruiter is fine unless they have the Kiki combo. Okay, it is a Rabble Master. Alright, we can exile a Rabble Man. We just got a plan for it. So, this turn, I'm actually not that worried about what's in play. Because we're gonna go Banishing Light Rebel Master next turn. So let's Flooded Strand now, and then pass. And this probably gets a red-white land. So we take 2. We could also hit Wrath of God off of this Ancient Tomb. And Oath of Druids at any time is super good here. Woodfall Primus and Atark are both good against mono red. So Maze you. Fetch off Flooded Strand. So we already have blue. I think we need Plateau just so we can Nahiri. Yeah. Okay, Breeding Pool. So let's go. Yeah, he definitely sent me the deck list at some point. Let's go Island. Hello, Island. Banishing Light. The Rebel Man. And mono red doesn't have many ways to deal with that. Next turn we can either play Faith's Fetters or Gideon into the Trials to deal with any bigger creatures they might play. Young Peasy, that's problematic. Alright, let's draw Moat at some point. Because now they can use this, right? Add 3 red. We're getting into some trouble right now. They used it? Oh god, what's in your hand? Magma Jet my face. Wow. That's aggressive. Really wish I had that Pyroclasm in the board. Game plan 1, draw Moat. Turn 2, win game. Oh jeez, they have Eidolon? Well, that's probably getting exiled by Nahiri. Can we just draw Wrath of God, please? Okay. We can tutor for Moat and play Moat next turn. We just need to survive until next turn. How do we do that? Our last deck would have definitely beat this. Our last deck was not the worst. It just had some ailments. We need to change chat. Let's see. So next turn we're gonna have 5 mana so we can tutor and Moat at the same time. As weird as it is, yeah, I'm thinking about Fetters now so we don't just die, because like when Moat is in play they can't do anything. And this is 4 or more, right? Okay. Yeah, let's do that. So let's play this. Face Fetters the Steamkin to prevent them from getting mana. Because Eidolon actually does not hit us that hard. My god. Are we dead? I'm really glad we played the Fetters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're not dead. Maze with you? Oh, wait. I guess we have 6. We might... Wow, we go to 2 life here, so we can no longer cast... Wow. Alright. We're in some trouble here. 2 life... No, we are dead! Because we're at 2! Yeah. Moat's not gonna do it because Mazeth doesn't have her mana. And we need... God, that's so brutal. Okay, moving on. Sphinx's Rev over Genesis Wave, definitely. That sucks. What else? Honestly, I feel like we put in Kitchen Sphinx because oathing into Sphinx is like not the worst thing in the world against mono red. Yeah, should have won the die roll, darn. Bribery is pretty bad against mono red. Like really bad. Which means we can... What else do we want here? History of Benalia seems fine. Just to make blockers. And then... Shieldred might be okay as a 6/6. But we already have so many oath targets. Wrath of God, Face Fetters. Pound Crown's not the worst either, but it's just pretty expensive, I think. I don't know. Chat, do you guys like History of Benalia here? Yeah, we're gonna cut an island for plains here, if we're adding history. Which I think we do. It's like pretty good against their deck. And then... Maybe we cut Primus? Because Tooth and Nail for Atarka is still good. Now we can just Tooth and Nail for Atarka plus Kitchen Sphinx, and that should win the game against mono red. I think Primus is just kind of unnecessary. Oh yeah, definitely cut Tomb. Good call. Not a forest off of Tomb, I think. Hellkite kills their X1s. Hellkite only kills flyers. I think I like Treachery just because we can steal like one of their big dudes and then get mana back. No, Thunderbolt only hits flyers. Let's go first. This hand's good. This hand's actually pretty nice. We got Moat, we got Grim Monolith, and we got Tooth and Nail. Let's do it. I'm gonna lead on plains, I suppose. Hazy can pitch to kill their face? Hazy can't hit creatures, if that's what you're thinking. Land. Ooh, island. I'm gonna play... Oh, I should have let on the forest. It's okay, though. We can go Sylvan Library into Sphinx, and hopefully into Moat after that. We did not show them Moat. That's why I conceded with the Enlightened Tutor on the stack. Eidolon. Fair enough. We're not worried about winning the game. Ooh, Face Fetters and Island. So Fetters will be good later on. I think here we just play Sphinx to block. Sphinx into Moat, the dream. Put you on top. And put you on top. Let's just go Island Sphinx. We take 2 and then gain 2, so it's even. Well, it's only a chumper if we have no cards in hand, which is pretty unlikely with this deck. This deck has a lot of clunky spells, so emptying our hand is super difficult. Young Pyromancer. You know what Young Pyromancer is pretty bad against? Moat. Well, they have swamps? What's going on there? Hey, I like it. With Moat, the opponent might just have to kill themselves with Eidolon out. Like, if they swung, I almost would have just let them keep that in play because... Easy ability, yes. Wow, this is pretty bad. Put on top. I kind of want Face Fetters on top. They showed black sources, so I don't want them to, like, duress it or something. Let's just slam a Moat. And, say GG. Next turn we can Monolith, and then we can Tooth and Nail, get Dragon Lord Atarka. Nobody expects the 5-color Moat deck. By the way, I've debated on this with myself for the last half hour, but I came to the conclusion that Johnny really is the best looking male planeswalker. As long as you're not picky. The Johnny we have, I gotta look at him. He's pretty ripped. But Gideon's pretty good looking too. Grim Lavamancer, wow. Opponent's going deep. They're also like dead on board almost. Yes. Reading Pool, Savannah. I don't really need you or you. Let's just keep the face fetters. So we're gonna take some damage off of Grim Monolith here, but it's worth it. And I don't really need to fetters anything yet. Did you just F6 their turn? We just got a free turn. I don't know what just happened. But Gideon is not wild enough. Oh, jeez. I guess I'll take the Savannah. We don't need more blue. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we need the last land here for Tooth and Nail and Twine. Let's go. That's how you win the game. What is this? Magma Jet in my face. I think opponents just killing themselves. I guess it depends on how much burn they have. Palinchron flies over the moat. This is true. But again, if we have Moat in play, we're winning the game. It doesn't matter. Wow, that's embarrassing. Tooth and Nail for literally one creature. Alright. Boom. Okay, so let's kill Lava Man. I'm leaving them with Eidolon in play. Because it's like actively good for us. Collective Defiance. Who are they targeting? Oh, they discard their hand and we take 2? Sure. Yes. So, wait, the only 2 creatures are Finks and Atarka right now? Maybe we do need a Palinchron. Ugh. Like, what if Atarka's in our hand when we play Oath of Druids? And then we just Oath into a Finks? Like, maybe that's pretty bad. They going in. Get it. What are we putting in? Palinchron or Shieldred? I almost feel like putting in Shieldred here. A 6/6 is way harder to kill than a 4/5 in mono red. And she can reanimate our Finks or stuff if it dies early. This is the epitome of greed. It's fine, Smog. It's fine. We have Tooth and Nail. We got Oath of Druids. Everything's fine. I am probably... Wait. What if I just cut... I know this might sound crazy, but hear me out. We cut Mana Drain Treachery. That makes our mana way better. And then we can put Woodfall Primus in. We can cut all these islands. Like, Mana Drain's really bad against mono red. Oh, this hand's pretty good. This hand's like... This hand's really good, actually. No turn ones. No, just be a Lavamancer. Okay, Zergo is better than a Goblin Guide, I guess. Lotus Bloom! Guys, we're doing it. Turn 2 Library, turn 3 Finks, turn 4 Moat. This is a good start. We also have Gideon of the Trials. Run away Steamkin, okay. So far this looks pretty good. We need no Hell Riders. Yeah, no Hell Riders. Ooh, we even get a shuffle effect off our library. Well, the MTG guys want us to win hard. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of randomness in this, but the opponent's curving out hard as well. That's okay. We can Gideon the Hypnotic Spectre. Yeah, exactly there. It's almost like how our opponent won last game. So we definitely don't want to draw Shieldred. We want to guarantee we hit land, so I'm going to put Nissa on top, and we're just going to go Tundra. Gideon goes up to 4. This is kind of problematic. If they play any red spell at all, then they can kill Gideon. And then they just start Hypnotic Spectring our hand. And if they hit Tooth and Nail, it's all over. But if we don't play Gideon this turn, then they can hit Moat with Spectre, and then it's really all over. Hang on. So if we wait, we take the hit off the Spectre. They can hit Kitchen Finks or Tooth and Nail. And then we're fine. Maybe even the land is fine. Yeah, it was the perfect. So it's 3 out of 5 hits are good for us. Yeah, we can, next turn we can, the Bloom comes out, and then we can play Moat and Gideon. I think I'm literally going to play nothing and just hope that the Hypnotic Spectre does not hit Gideon or Moat. It's 3 out of 5. And Gideon in play, locking down Spectre, I don't see how we lose. Joel Stevenson for the 333. Stop being lazy. Why can't I read these? Maybe this will show me it. It's like super small. Stop being lazy and find a computer. Good luck. P.S. Know any good recipes with lots of mushrooms? I think Smog knows good recipes with lots of mushrooms. He is a chef. I think I'm just going to pass. We're going to take the hit and hope. Fingers crossed. Yep. Yeah, we would have been super dead. Okay. Do it. 3 out of 5. We did it! Wait, we still have to hit a land. We still have to hit a land. Okay. We can do this, guys. Land on top gets there, but it has to be a land. Yes. No! Oh. We were so close. We were so close. It's actually not so bad. Hang on, it's not so bad. Because we can still prevent all this, and the Hypnotic Spectre, we can play, we have 6 mana, we can play Moat and Oath of Druids. I guess we could get shielded in our graveyard. Alright, let's put you on top. I'm not paying life to keep her in hand. So let's just do this. Sack this, get triple white. They showed a decent amount in the way of burn. I think going to 4 is too risky. And Shieldred's... Oh, that was almost bad. Let's Moat first. Oath of Druids. Okay. And we... Oh, they've Bitter Blossom? Okay. They're pretty good against Moat, I guess. Alright, we need them to hit Tooth and Nail. Not Gideon. Okay. You control more. Oh, they hit Kitchen Finks? That's actually the perfect card. Okay, this is... We could still win. So Oath is going to trigger again, and we're going to lose all of these. We're going to take Dragonlord Atarka, who's going to kill their flyers. And we can't cast Nahiri or Nissa, so we'll just put them on top. Then we play Gideon of the Trials. Gideon prevents damage by Hypnotic Spectre. The problem is Goblin Rabblemaster really makes Shieldred a problem. We might actually win this one. They get a Black Fairy. We're at 6 life. We bring back Kitchen Finks. Okay. Hellrider can hit us for 1. Well, the thing is we need to hit Oath of Druids right now, because we need to kill them before they can kill us. Because we're getting a Tarka. So we're going to get back Kitchen Finks, and then Oath of Druids targeting you. Yep. Oh, we hit Woodfall Primus. So we get a Tarka next turn. That's still fine. Let's kill Bitter Blossom here. Okay. Faith's Fetters. I like that. Put you on top. Put you on top. Just gain life here. Fetters the Spectre. And then we Gideon, prevent fairy damage. Pass turn. And then we have one more Dragonlord Atarka here. Yeah, we're gonna sweep the flyers. Let's see what they can recruit her for. We may want to wait on Oath until they play what they recruited for, depending on how bad it is. But this might just be the hard lock. Kitesail Freebooter. Freebooter's just a 1/2. Yeah, we gotta hope Atarka's like not at the bottom. But I think that's a fair thing to hope for. Alright, let's do it. Alright, not on the bottom. Yep. 5 left. We can win with 5. Yeah, so we're gonna kill Rabblemaster. Am I worried about Hellrider or just the flyer? Probably just the flyer. Rabblemaster, flyer, and just a bunch of 1/1s. Get some Atarka value going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do it. Oh, we draw to fairy? If I hit a land, I'm definitely... Am I paying life to keep to fairy? That puts us to 8. That seems too greedy. Let's just put Teferi on top. And Gideon prevents damage by Hellrider. So they can play creatures. If they play creatures, then they can't Oath. I think their best bet might be like holding creatures and then not Oath, and then getting an Oath trigger into like a Thundermaw. Okay, they can take our tooth in now. Seems good. Guys, we might be doing this. What else do you have? Siege Gang. Okay, we have to plus on Siege Gang here. Because he does the damage, right? Yeah. So we say no to Oath of Druids. Definitely don't want to do that. We have to kill them very soon. We use the ability. Nah, we're happy with our hand. So we can't even plus to Fairy because... Oh no, we can Gideon Emblem. Okay, so prevent Siege Gang. Let's play to Fairy. I don't even really want to use to Fairy. Jess Gollin So. I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry, but thank you for following. Let's hit with a Tarka for 8. Back tooth in now, that's fine. I don't really want to use Teferi, so let's just pass. Getting into the trials is doing overtime. This is the best lock I've ever had. Rekindling Phoenix. Okay. We can bounce that with Teferi. Target you, say no. Don't need to use this. So Teferi bounces the Phoenix. Hit with a Tarka. Gideon plus on Siege Gang. Play land. Go. I wonder what's at the rest of our library. And they're still not at the point where they can activate Oath. We lost Nissa, we lost Nahiri. I'm trying to think what other win cons we have left in the deck. But I think opponent's just dead. I think we may actually have them. Even if they play a kill spell, we get our creature back off of Shieldred. So they have to kill Shieldred. This is what we call in the business the hard lock. Also, sorry for the sirens in the background. Firebolt to Fairy. Reasonable. Wow, there's a lot of mushroom recipes going on. I'm gonna read these back later, because I still have a bunch of mushrooms I need to cook. I made Brussels sprouts today. Incinerate Gideon. It was a noble effort, opponent. The cops are giving someone the hard lock as well. No, let's not use the ability. Okay, and we're not gonna draw. If we say yes, I believe we just die. You made Brussels sprouts? Oh man, dude, Brussels sprouts are so good. I just cooked them with a ton of olive oil and garlic and a bunch of spices. And I had that with lamb shoulder. It's pretty nice. Opponent's probably very salty. Boom. They said it couldn't be done. Wait. Maybe I want to bring Primus in. I think... Oh no, we have Primus in still. Okay, we're fine. We have plenty of win conditions. Yol donated. Man, why can't I read these? Is it Yol or Joel? I think it's Joel. I'm gonna go with Joel. $1. Sorry I hijacked the chat. No, it's fine. You guys can talk about mushrooms all you want. I don't mind that one bit. Roasted Brussels sprouts in a butter, bacon, bacon grease, and spices, lemon juice added as a citric backend. Ooh. I should probably try lemon juice next time. I did not have bacon left to cook because I ate all of my bacon. Oh, this is the best mana drain hand I've ever seen. I'm gonna play. This is hard. Love watching YouTube vids, but this is the first time I've caught you live. Being Australia sets odd timings. Hey, no worries. That's why I'm primarily on YouTube. Because I think it's just an easier format for everyone and it works better for me. But streaming, especially Vintage Cube, is very fun. So we could have gone turn 1 Stirring Wildwood into Sylvan Library. Oh, now the gig's up. But I wanted to maybe preserve mana drain situation. Yeah, YouTube's great, but I figured I'm already recording videos, so might as well like stream on Twitch and then just post the videos I record to YouTube for people who can't catch the stream, and it works out pretty well. Always cook bacon and then cook the sprouts in the grease. Ooh. A ton of oil is probably a bit too much. No, precisely 1 ton of olive oil. Yeah, he also tuned in. Jay Collins saw you tuned into a quite the stream. Dude, bacon grease is amazing. But the problem is you only get so much grease when you cook the bacon. I always like plan out what dish I'm gonna have when I have bacon. This opponent's really taking their time. I'm just gonna have 6. So that's how you make. There's a lot of ways to make. Basically, you just cook them in a bunch of some type of fattening agent, and then it's great. Okay, opponent's bitter blossoming. They appear to be reanimator. They know about mana drain. I'm just gonna play Sylvan Library here. And I don't need the red source, I guess, because we need double blue. We can hold up mana drain next turn. We just need to find action off this library. He eats no meat but bacon. Is that a good or a bad thing? Ooh, Nahiri. Man, we need the red source now. Chat, we did it. Oh. Oh, okay. We're gonna play Oath and we're gonna shuffle away the card we don't need, which is probably Savannah. Put that on top. I kind of want to keep Nahiri in hand. Yeah, let's keep and shuffle Nahiri. Yeah, we can't even cast it, you're right. And let's go. There's no need. They're just mono black. Okay. Oath is pretty good here. And I'm gonna play Stirring Wildwood. Go. Nope, you said shuffle Nahiri too on top. It's happening. Oath is so good against Bitter Blossom. This is a dream come true. I watched your Stacks type upload before. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that draft was a lot of fun. This one is spicy. It doesn't mean it's good. It's spicy. Let's see what we hit. We're just gonna Oath every turn. Unless this is a Tarka. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, so how does this trigger? So Oath says... I think Oath happens first. I think I need to leave them with a fairy token. Yeah, I need to leave one alive. Okay. Sylvan Library. This is pretty good. So we can either go Ancient Tomb into Nissa, but I think I would rather just go Breeding Pool into Mana Drain. So let's do this. And I'm gonna actually protect Nissa here. Pay 2 life, yes. This gives us a counter spell, so we can just pass turn. We actually cannot Oath anymore because we have Primus in hand. So that's unfortunate, but hopefully a target just kills them. Yeah, we need more creatures in our deck, I think, because we cannot use this. Wait, we have 2 cards left in our deck? Nobody told me we had 2 cards left in our deck. Chat. What the heck is going on here? Okay. Let's hit for 8. How do we... What? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's mana drain this. I'm the one playing. Thanks, now you guys know, it's fine. You know what's great about this? 2, 3, 4, 5. They actually, I think they saved us here. We can go Forest. We can make a creature off of Nissa and use her to also get a victory condition in. And unless they have a board wipe, we can win this. They have 3 power of blockers. We go to 0 cards left in library. And we can also swing with Stirring Wildwood. We might get there, chat. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna bring in, what do we want? We should not have won that game. Not at all. We need more creatures. Oath is really sketchy with just those. Moat's probably not good against the opponent playing Bitter Blossom. You don't like Olive Oil, Lear? Dude, Olive Oil is really, really good. Bigger deck. I don't know how we're casting a Thunderwall is the problem. I think I'm cutting Genesis Wave. I don't think we need the top end. And Enlightened Tutors gets Oath. I'm cutting Enlightened Tutor. Well, they can't really play around Oath. They appear to be like blue-black like creatures or tokens. Tutor should be good. And then we have these. Alright. We'll run it like that. We might need the Moat. I want to wait before we say that. Bringing in Moat, yeah, any way to shuffle our deck back in would have been super good. Oh, jeez. Time Twister, Time Spiral. Yeah. This hand's terrible. I've kept worse. We have Disenchant and a Hiri. Can't keep it getting. We need lands. Preordained, sure. Pauper UMA last night. The rare was a Stirring Wildwood. A foil Cavern of Souls? What does that go for right now? Alright, they scryed. How did they scry? 1 bottom, 1 top. Okay. Lands. Come on. Not cheap. The way you laugh and sigh is the best thing about you. So authentic. Yes, definitely not a... Hang on, I gotta find... I am a human. But thank you. I appreciate it, Theo. Yeah, Treachery is great. I don't know what's going on with OP. Dragon Lord Atarka. That was the top deck we needed. Come on, we're running 18 lands. Bitter Blossom. Opponent with no fear. The best is... No! Oh yeah, I could do some good ASMR. Were you there for the Slurpee stream, Tay1 Top? Wow, we are getting very lucky here. Let's go Tundra. See, foil UMA is 150. Holy cow. See, you guys like when I say no. I hate when I say no. Oh, you got the double ASMR? Oh my god, I actually hope it is your ringtones. If that is, I don't really know what to say, but do we slam to here? I think the answer is no. It's a little sketchy. We want them to do something. This could just be like a Venser. How much is a box of UMA though? Yeah, I'm just the guy on Twitch who slurps now. These are all castable cards of Magic the Gathering. Wait, the opponent has 3 cards in hand? What is going on? I don't mind where this is going. 3. I'm just gonna keep passing, like... Question is, why don't I slurp now? I'm gonna slurp... Okay, here's the deal. I'm gonna slurp randomly when you guys don't expect it and are all talking amongst yourselves about mushrooms. Oh, Glenlender's a good card. Card is decent. How do we beat Glenlender, guys? Considering the stipulation of our deck is do not play creatures. We have to find another topic. Blah 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 mushrooms, blah blah blah. Okay, what do we want to waste here? We could just hit with Colonnade. The slurp is me watering from the food talk. See, I ate right before I streamed and now you guys got me hungry all over again. Wrath? Yeah, they don't appear to have too much. Alright, and that way we don't have to crack a fetch. I'll run a Wrath, because we also have a Tarka as a Wrath. They just let Wrath resolve. If we get mana leaked, whoa, that's so gross. They have 3 cards in hand. Okay. Favorite cookie? That's a tough one. I think it would be, so my mom makes really, really good pumpkin orange cookies. I know it sounds kind of gross, but they're like very, very soft and they're coated with like a nice orange glaze. Ooh, best cookie of all time. Also, what is it? The Thin Mints from Girl Scouts are pretty good. You're doing turkey for the family Thanksgiving? I'm trying to think what other cookies are good. Basically all cookies. I'm not a cookie snob by any means. I will eat them all. Breeding pool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I say we just run out in a Tarka. Are we playing Shieldred in the deck? Yeah, we are. Okay, then I'm definitely running out in a Tarka. Let's get a Plateau. And this can grab Island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Green pool untapped. Please, for the love of God, do not daze me. Hey! Got him. So opponent did not have counter spells. Oh, what is this? They're gonna bounce it? Okay. I mean, the exile clause on that's pretty brutal, but now we can tooth and nail for stuff if we want. Bazaar of Baghdad, do they reanimate? 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh, please put like a Gristlebrand into play and just pass turn. What color do you name on Iona? Okay. Don't name blue and we're good to go. It's not easy game yet, super slick. They have no cards in hand though. Don't name blue. Alright, we win. We actually have quite a few ways to do this, but I think my favorite is Treachery. Five. Untap you. Play a land. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, play Nissa. Hit with... I don't remember which one I played this turn, so I'm going to play Tundra, because I don't think I played that one this turn. Hit for 4. 0 cards in hand, good luck. Dude, this Iona is really stacked. She's wearing a lot of pants. I think even if we didn't have the Treachery, we probably were fine. Dude, Tundra is the MVP of this draft, Lier. You really called it. Tundra getting in for 4 here. Guys, we're set up to 3-0 right now. Oh, I ate an English Argus steak yesterday, was perfect. The juice stayed all in the steak. Ooh. How do you get the juice to stay all in the steak? Do you like... I feel like that's pretty common knowledge, but I'm not the best. I feel like you like sear it or something. Yes! Round 3. This is gonna be the 3-0, guys. Oh, wait. I think I want... 3... Let it rest? What does let it rest mean? I'm cutting Genesis Wave for Shieldred. I feel like Genesis Wave is greedy. You give 5 to 7 minutes after cooking. Oh, that's a good idea. Interesting. Okay, that's good to know. Do you let it rest like in wherever you cooked it? I guess if you grilled it, you just let it sit in its juices. Dude, everyone knows these things. I gotta up my game. I'm slowly learning how to cook. No, so you like put it on a plate. Wrap it in foil. That makes sense. Keeps the heat in. Oh. This hand. This is a hand. If you get on the grill, whatever you're cooking it from, you'll continue to cook it. Okay. So you just want to take it off right away. I kind of want to keep this hand. I'm keeping it. This deck needs mana. Covering in foil makes the skin stoggy. Wow. We should just talk about food every time I stream. But next time, oh god, is this mono red? Did I just keep this hand against mono red? No! Oh no! Okay. Wait. Please be a signet. Riftwing. Okay. We got... we got some castable cards in hand, guys. Don't even worry about it. Instead of donating, next time I'll order you a pizza. Ooh. That would be pretty sick. But I don't really want to give out my address. Okay, we gotta play Forest. We're gonna mana drain a big spell and then play Tooth and Nail. This is the game plan. We're gonna mana drain Riftwing Cloudskate. Set up a P.O. box. So the pizza man delivers it to the P.O. box. Okay, I see it. I cut Genesis Wave, unfortunately, super slick. 4 Shieldred, actually. No, this hand's fine, actually. Can I trust you with my CC details? Oh, wait. We gotta counter Nahiri, don't we? Hang on, chat. PO stands for pizza order. Hang on. We'll discuss the pizza situation in a second. So, well, if I counter, then I only have 8 mana next turn. And we need 9 mana. Hang on. So, 8 mana doesn't do anything for us. I'm counting the Riftwing. I'm letting it resolve. Yeah, putting children in doesn't do anything. Heard you live in the US, Caleb. My brother was over last month for the first time and was a bit shocked about the food, as in the price for healthy food. So, I think healthy food... How would you watch Caleb in prison? I'm missing some chat here. I think getting healthy food from like... There's like what? Whole Foods and like Trader Joe's, some very expensive places. But if you go to like a local farmer's market, like just find people near you who literally just grow vegetables, or you can just grow them yourselves. It's pretty easy to get the healthy food you need. I think the most expensive thing is finding healthy meats. Healthy meats are pretty expensive. But you can get like, I mean, you get like some rice, beans, super cheap. So yeah, if you don't want to cook, buying healthy food is expensive. Oh, Aldi is, oh, I love Aldi. They don't have any near me, unfortunately. Okay, so we're just gonna counter this and hope that works. But definitely like McDonald's and like all the bad food is really, really cheap. Now we don't even need the extra mana. So Nahiri goes up to 8. We're gonna counter the Cloud Skate. They should counter this, because then we just die. Okay, I think I missed some other things by other people. Oh, it resolved? Okay. What did I miss? Oh, the app that lets you deliver to streamers? I guess it depends on when I'm streaming if the pizza delivery would work or not. Because sometimes I eat a bunch right before. Okay, they go up to 8. And don't worry, bro, we're all over the place. No worries. I'm just trying to do my best to keep up while also 3-0ing this draft with this deck because, you know, this is a 3-0 deck. They discarded Angel of Sanctions, so... Oh, this might work out. What might happen is we... Like a Tarka and stuff. What is this? Please be something we can Gideon. I don't mind Gideon. Although... No, this is fine. Yeah, they can Angel of Sanctions and then we can board white. Chat, we might be doing it. Oh, we have Woodfall Primus! We have Woodfall Primus! Yes! Okay, Plains, Tooth and Nail and Twine. One, keep open island. Oh, we're doing it right now. Get a Primus, and that's it. So we're definitely putting in Primus. I kind of want to put in Primus Shieldred. And then if they Angel of Sanctions... No, we have to go Primus at Tarka to prevent Nahiri from ultimating. Fortunately, Shieldred is never getting cast, but Primus kills Gideon, and Atarka hits Nahiri for 5. That seems fine. Shieldred only reanimates your spells, not opponents, unfortunately. But this way, if things get sketchy, we can always Wrath of God to kill the Primus and then kill Nahiri or something. And with Shieldred in hand, as soon as we draw Lotus Bloom, we can cast Shieldred whenever that happens. Yeah, I wanted to put Shieldred in, but it's a little bit too sketchy. We can't let Nahiri ultimate. And we can't leave them with Gideon in play because Gideon's pretty great as well. This way we can just go face even and just kill them. And if they Angel of Sanctions away the Primus... Wait, what's the dream? The dream is they Angel of Sanctions away the Dragon Lord Atarka, and then we can Wrath of God, get Atarka back, kill Nahiri, reset Primus. This is why you don't listen to chat, especially me. Well, I think those I don't know if you were... I think you were here for the first draft, Squirrel Nest. I think that's an example of happens when you listen to chat. Well, we need double black for the Shieldred, unfortunately. It's gonna be a little difficult. They discarded Elspeth. Again with the chat abuse? Yeah, I mean, there's a back and forth between chat abuse and streamer abuse. Okay, what matters here? Did they play land this turn? They did not. I feel like Soulfire Grandmaster is pretty sketchy. See you later, Super Slick. Thanks for tuning in. I'm doing my best to get the W, don't worry. Okay, so what are we doing here? Avacyn doesn't do a whole lot. I feel like Soulfire Grandmaster is scary. He had a slick exit and slick entrance. Yeah, Sphinx probably won't get there. We're gonna Sylvan Library. Avacyn is a free blocker, but everything we have is trample. What if we do like this? Because Avacyn and Rev are both pretty expensive. But Soulfire Grandmaster, like, if they just untap and go Grandmaster Time Walk, I feel like that's the only way we can win or lose. If 3 cards in hand. So what are we doing this turn? We're hitting Nahiri and killing her and hitting our opponent for 8 down to 11, playing Sylvan Library. Yeah, I think we're going to play around Grandmaster Time Walk. And they can have expensive spells if they want. Oh my god, wait, did I just mess up? Oh, chat. I put the island with Sphinx's Revelation. That was a mistake. Should have put the plains with Rev, because they didn't have double blue. I thought this was a Steam Vents for some reason. We could play Oath of Druids right now. So how do we lose here? I almost want to hit Nahiri with both. But then we don't have lethal next turn. The problem is, let's say we attack Nahiri with just Primus and attack opponent with the Atarka, and they have Path to Exile. Then they Path the Primus, and then just Nahiri the Atarka, and then we just lose the game. But we have lethal next turn if we swing at them with the Atarka. I think I'm going to play around them having something here. Okay. Let's play Sylvan Library, not Oath of Druids. Okay. Yeah, Oath, not only would it give our opponents a creature, but it would then deck us. Oh man, if their Wrath was Armageddon. Control magic, okay. So now we can Wrath of God if we need. But then our opponent has the Angel here. Did we play Disenchant? We did not yet, okay. Tundra! Okay guys, I'm off for the night. I got 3 days of Christmas coming up and a ton of prep work to do. Thanks, Squirrel Nest. Have a wonderful Christmas and see you next time. Ooh. Ooh, these are so dirty. I almost want to save Treachery and just Teferi the control magic. We don't need you. I like the Tundra too. I'm just saying I don't need it at the moment. So Treachery into Teferi is pretty nice. That's gotta be it. Max Greed. And we actually get the Tundra here to play as well. Play the Tundra. We can even slam Oath of Druids. Untap 2 lands. Fake out something or other. So if they like, let's say they tap out for the Angel. That doesn't do a whole lot. Because we have Wrath of God. Mirren Crusader. Okay. Yep, easy ability. I don't really want Moat. What can Enlightened Tutor get for us? Does anyone remember the deck list? Enlightened Tutor can get like mana. Then a bunch of unexciting stuff. We'll just take Face Fetters, put on top. Put on top. Yeah, Tutor doesn't do a whole lot. What can our opponent have here? Oh, they're trying to block. I see what's happening. Okay, let's do this. Face Fetter's there. History of Benalia is not still in. Maybe it should be. Mana Drain the Fetters. Okay, but you're just dead on board. Right? Unless they have literal Path to Exile, I guess. Okay, so opponent is blue-white thinger or others. Disenchant for control magic seems kind of nice. Moat seems pretty bad against them. And then I kind of want to land tax on the draw. I'm feeling a little spicy today. Oath still seems fine. Yeah, like Jeskai mid-range mana drain things. Well played, but I have to go now. Do we know when I'll stream again? I'll be streaming tomorrow, actually. In the morning? I don't know where you are, but it's nighttime now. So like 12 hours from now, I'll probably be streaming again for at least a little bit. I'm gonna start on YouTube tomorrow, though. For some reason, my stub didn't go through. I'm gonna retry tomorrow. At the huh, that's interesting. I appreciate you trying to sub though, Team on Top. Nissa, what do I cut for land tax? I'm gonna cut a land for land tax. That makes sense, right? I cut Maze of Ith. I don't need it. Let's go. See you as long as I can. Great. See you then. Starting around noon Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, sometime around then, I think. Is Shielded any good? Yeah, she's fine. She's mostly there for Oath and Tooth and Nail. But she kills like random creatures. The main reason she's in the deck is for reanimating our creatures. So it puts our opponent in a weird position. It's midnight now here. Okay. So you're on the East Coast. That's right. You said, I think you're in New York. Dang, you up late. Yeah. I thought I was taking a while to sideboard. Turns out opponent's even slower. Do I actually want a disenchant? Or do I just want Sphinx's Revelation? The penis of the US. It's called the Panhandle, my guy. You don't sleep until 4 in the morning? What time do you get up then, Smog? I used to have a sleeping schedule like that, but it was just unsustainable because I would just sleep like randomly and I was just tired all the time. I like Sphinx versus this opponent, but maybe on the play well, Sphinx plus land tax is pretty sick. Alright, we'll see if it resolves with 3 seconds left. I don't think it will though. Around noon? Okay, that's sustainable. Yes! We have land tax. Wait, they put me on the play? No, they're on the play. That's right. See you later, T1. Your family's Christmas tomorrow. Woo. Wait, why is that yuck? Never mind, I changed my mind. That's good. Oh my god, guys, we can land tax here, and then we can mana drain into a Teferi. That's pretty good. Okay, I mean, if you don't want to play lands, that's fine with me. Now I can pass. Wait. What do we want to do here? I'm waiting for 24 hours personally. You work weird hours. Wait, you're waiting. Oh, waiting to work, I see. What do I do here? Do I just pass? Or do I play an Ancient Tomb? I kind of want to just pass. Hope they play some type of like mana thing. Land tax is great because you get opponents who play around it very terribly. I feel like this opponent is holding up mana drain right now. But the funny thing is we are also holding up mana drain. Ooh, let's play a Wildwood. We could just start hitting them with Wildwood if they don't break our land tax. Yep. Okay. I don't care what it is, it's getting... Oh, this opponent. With the plays. Oh, I should have played the Tomb. Okay, that's fine. We can go Savannah into Signet. Still holding up mana drain. I can't believe we played land tax and have drawn like just lands. It's pretty brutal. Ancestral Recall. That is worth mana draining, I would say. Go ahead. You're supposed to recall, you know I have mana drain, you're supposed to do it in my like pre-combat main phase. Colonnade is 5 to activate, okay, so they can't do it next turn. What's their play here? We can... A Mana Tide there would have sucked. Yeah, but unfortunately we can't go around it with Signet because we needed the double blue. I guess we could have played Ancient Tomb into Signet. Okay, they're looting. I almost kind of like Teferi Tuck, but it depends on what they discard. We're talking about the mana drain play. Wait, for who? We mana drained them. I thought they had one wide open. Okay, so they discarded an Elspeth? Their hand must be gas. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are we one short again? How are we one short again? This is brutal. So, yeah, Teferi can tuck Nahiri. The thing is, I'm worried. I'm not super worried about Nahiri right now, but I guess her looting is obnoxious. I just don't want Teferi to die. But we can just Tooth and Nail next turn. No, we can't Tooth and Nail next turn because we don't have the extra mana. That's right. Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, let's just go Scalding Tarn. And yeah, we're playing a land. I don't really need land tax value anymore. Our hand is just all lands. No, Tomb does not get there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. We played this land. 5. The last one floating was 6. Tomb gets us to 7, 8. And we're just gonna tuck Nahiri, I think. Pass turn. If we had played Tomb earlier, I think we could have probably done it. So she goes third from the top. So now she's second from the top. Okay. Please don't have haste. Okay, Mirrored Angel I don't care about. Was paying attention to something else. Yes. So we kind of want to keep up Stirring Wildwood as a blocker. Opponent can theoretically swing out if they want to kill Teferi. Let's get a plateau for more red. Teferi plus. Hey, there's Shieldred. So I think I'm gonna play Tomb and just plan to... If they want to kill Teferi, we're just gonna say no lands. If they want to kill Teferi, they kind of have to tap out to do it, and then we can just resolve Tooth and Nail. And just kind of decimate their board. And I think we're basically locked into putting Shieldred into play so that we can cast a Woodfall Primus. We got a lot of birds. Yep, that's a lot of birds. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need one land. Okay, good. I like opponent tapping down. Chandra Flamecaller. Okay, this is actually pretty fine. And they can't swing with the Mirror Angel. We can snipe one of the birds, I guess. Teferi, Teferi, Teferi. Okay, so we're just gonna kill a bird. Teferi dies, but then we get Woodfall Primus Shieldred. Green, white, whatever. Block here. Yep. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I like Tooth and Nail this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tap here. Tooth and Nail and Twine. Do you have days? Days would be so bad. Okay. So we're getting both of you guys, because we can actually cast them. And we cannot cast Shieldred, so we kind of have to put it into play. We're going to put these two into play. And Primus kills Chandra. Pass turn. So they lose a bird. They cannot... If they control Magic Shieldred, we sack a Primus and then get it back. If they control Magic Primus, that's a little bit worse. What can they have here? I mean, them tanking means they don't have much, I don't think. This land tax didn't do anything this game. What's the chance they are playing Eldrazi with the Nahiri and all? It's non-zero. It would be pretty ambitious, given the makeup of their deck. But I mean, we're gonna bribery them no matter what. Angel of Sanctions. Oh, what do you hit? Okay, Shieldred is not as good. And they tapped a blue, which means they don't have mana drain. Yep, let's take it. How much mana do I have? I have 10 mana now? I'm trying to think what creatures we saw from them that were good. Because we can just Atarka down the tokens and then swing. And then Angel of Sanctions can come back at any point. I kind of like Atarka down the tokens. Yeah. Because if we kill the Angel of Sanctions, then they keep the Emerit Angel, and that is one way we can lose this game. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 land. 8 mana. Oh, it's only 7. Dragon Lord Atarka. Playing around Mana Leak. Okay, kill you and you. And then bribery next turn into Faith's Fetters. Yeah. So control magic. Yeah, control magic is fine. I don't mind that. Man, we have drawn a lot of... We have drawn very few spells this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands? I guess that's not so bad. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we're... Really no way we're activating land tax. 4-color target control. Dude, this deck's about to 3-0. Chat was joking. Snapcaster Mage Ancestral. Okay, never mind. Take it back. That's a good play. Yep. It's a decent start, but they're taking like 1,000,000 damage here, and they don't have double blue for control magic anymore. The board wipe leaves us with Shieldred in play. Gideon. Gideon buys a turn. Unfortunately, Face Fetters doesn't prevent us from having to attack Gideon, so there's no point in doing that. Yeah, Soulfire Ancestral, still a good combo. Ooh, Enlightened Tutor. So I guess we bribery pre-combat just to see what we got going on over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bribery you. Oh wow, they got a lot of things. Okay, so Mana Drain is still there. Oh, they have a Terminus. That's really good to know about. So yeah, Terminus, Mana Drain. Okay, all those are good to know. We can get Phantasmal Image. Wait, how much damage do we have? We have 8 and 6, so that's 14. We can Phantasmal Image the Angel What does this say exactly? You may exile target non-land permanent until it leaves the battlefield. So we can get rid of... Or no, we Phantasmal the Angel. Yeah. So we Phantasmal Image the Angel of Sanctions, and then we Angel of Sanctions Gideon so we don't have to attack it. Then we Face Fetter's Angel of Sanctions, and we hit them for 14. Boom. Boom. Yes. Fetters. You. Game! Yeah, Riftwing Gideon too. I wanted the fancy play, I guess. Boom, boom. Just got here. How's it going? I see you're fleshing out the channel. It's looking good. Thank you, Perfect Fits. You just tuned into the 3-0. Oh man, I'll show you the deck because I'm pretty excited. Just remember, we 3-0'd. That's what you learned. Now let's look at the deck. Oh man, that's great. Yep. I mean, this deck is not bad, right? All those 2-1s have climbed to 3-0. It's unfortunate. I feel like this deck is one of the worst decks we've had in a while. And of course, this is the one that 3-0s. And it was like a pretty easy 3-0. We never really had to fight any adversity. Was sick to watch. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Planeswalkers are good. Moat, All-Star, Oath of Druids is really good. And what else? Tooth and Nail pretty much won us every game. We 3-0'd? Why did we 3-0? Because you came in? I think we... Oh, he left. There's green pips. What? Woodfall? 6 land mana drain? That was a good hand. That's why we 3-0'd. Oh man. The nut draw. Let's see. I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna call it there. Everyone tuning in, if you want to watch me tomorrow, I'm gonna start at like 12 p.m. Eastern time or something like that. You said you hated playing green in Vintage Cube. Every time I see you play green, you win. I think I hate playing mono green. Actually, I don't hate it. It's just kind of boring. Like, I play Vintage Cube to do weird things like Moat plus Oath of Druids. I don't play Vintage Cube to like Arbor Elf into Pelucranos or something, you know what I'm saying? Also, the Tundra was pretty clutch. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there for today. Let's get a good night's rest, stream tomorrow, and see you guys then. Can you do some sort of reanimator if it comes up? I can. I'm not a big fan of reanimator in general. At least once. Look, if the deck falls into my lap, I won't say no. More for Legacy Cube though? Yeah. Good night. Alright, good night everybody. See you guys tomorrow.